doing? Okay, so I thought I would film a little bit. We're in the car. Yeah, don't try this. But I thought I would try to film a few minutes on my way back to the office. I filmed the first part of this and I waited to upload it because I had another doctor's appointment, so I thought I would just kind of continue it. So in the first part of this video, if you just watched it, you see me talking about the issue with my eyes and thanking you guys for, wishing me well, and it's kind of why I haven't really uploaded any more videos lately. I just really have not felt good, and it's not all been my eyes. See, I'm still not able to wear a whole lot of makeup. But the sun's really bright here and it hurts my eyes. So, my doctor, my primary care physician, sent me to this other eye doctor, and I went there this morning, and I seen him, and he looked at me, and I told him a little bit about the history of, how I had this problem before, and everybody telling me it's something different, and, thinking now that just my tear ducts are blocked. So he's, looking at me, and he gets up really close, and he looks at my eyes, and he goes, "You have a lot of allergies in your eyes." And so I told him about taking the Pataté eye drops, which are insanely expensive, and then also doing allergy medicine and stuff. I truly believe, as far as allergy medicine goes, that the Nasacort, the nasal spray, and I'm not one that if you go, "Oh, I can't stand it," yeah, I couldn't either, but you get used to it. I honestly feel like that works best out of all of the allergy medicine. When I went to my primary care physician and she told me she didn't think it was allergies, I kind of backed way off of the Pataté eye drops and the Nasacort, and then I felt like my allergies got stronger again. So I'm back on them both. So what he did was give me a prescription for steroids, and he said he really believes it's allergies. Oh, before he did that, he put numbing drops in my eyes, which I didn't really feel until I got ready to leave, and then it kind of felt weird. The air, your eye feels kind of numb. It didn't do anything, didn't dilate it or anything. But then he puts this thing. It's like I'm seeing like a needle coming towards my eye, but he has you look off, and then he flushes out your tear duct. And if your tear duct is not clogged, it's like, he explained it like it feels like you swallowed pool water. And that's exactly it. You feel like, or if you ever have really bad sinus drainage like I do, you know how you feel the sinus drainage going down the back of your throat? That's exactly what it feels like. You just feel this liquid going down the back of your throat. It's a saline solution. So he put it in there, and it did get uncomfortable. It did hurt a little bit. It felt like something was pinching my eye at one point, and he said, if it hurts, we'll stop. And then he goes, "Okay, just another second." And so I really felt the fluid like very heavily go down the back of my throat. And so he only did one eye. He said, if you're already feeling it and tasting it, he said, I don't really see any point to do the other eye, because he goes, obviously your tear ducts are not clogged. As uncomfortable and the hurt, and the amount that it hurt, was a little bit. I kind of wish he would have done the other eye so that they both would have been flushed out just in case, but he didn't really seem to think they're blocked, which is good because that means there's no sort of procedure that needs to be done on my eyes. So I told my boss I was going to stop and get something to eat and come on in. I realized I have to go. Shoot. I have to go to the pharmacy, and I stopped off at the store, and I don't know what I did with my prescription. Crud. Okay, so yeah. Let me get back to what I was sidetracked. And so he called me, or he wrote me out a prescription for steroid drops. He said that's really going to help try to get like the allergies and stuff under control. Of course, today when I go see him, my eyes weren't really acting up that bad. So he said that could be the reason why it kind of comes and goes, is, depending on how bad the allergies are at the moment. But he said the allergies in my eyes were really bad. So we're going to do the steroid drops, and then when I'm through with those, he told me to get back on the Pataté drops. He said those are really good, which I've heard from numerous people. And he said in 2 weeks to call him and let him know how I'm doing. But he suspects that it'll be a lot under control. And then just to continue the Pataté drops forever. He said just continue those forever. And he said in that way, you should be able to, it should be controllable to where I don't have these really bad outbreaks like I did. So, I'm hoping and keeping my fingers crossed and praying that these couple couple different kinds of drops here really help get this under control. I like wearing my makeup. It's not the end of the world if I can't, but you know, it's nice to kind of have seen a professional and kind of now know what direction we're talking about, and that he can just look at me and tell me something when the other guy was, and I told him he was rude, and he asked me, was this his name? And I said, well, I think so, but I don't remember. It's been like a year since I've seen him. And he was kind of surprised. So, yeah. So that's it. I just wanted to fill you guys in and just let you know what's going on. And so I'm going now to look for my prescription. There it is. And drop this off at the pharmacy. I'm going to go ahead and go pick up a salad and some tea, probably from McDonald's. And then I'm going to go back to the office for the rest of the day. Part of me was kind of hoping that something would be done so that I could go, oh, I don't feel good, I'm going to stay home. But I can't. So back to work I go. So you guys, thank you so much. I just wanted to update you. I do have some other videos and stuff that I'm going to post up really soon. I did a grocery haul, but I've kind of been taking pictures of what I cooked to kind of show you this was my meal plan, and these are some things that I fixed and show you, you know, what was awesome and what maybe not so awesome, and things that are working and not working. So I'll share that with you guys really soon. I'm going to try to get several videos filmed this weekend and be able to start getting them out on a regular basis. So thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I will see you guys really soon. Remember to stop and thank God for today, because it truly is a gift. Bye, y'all.